My name's Dean Frazer, and I'm representing EcoSync that's through the University of the Highlands and Islands, and my idea is a low-cost power factor correction device to combat the very expensive systems out in the market. Well, my innovation's EcoSync. It's a power factor correction device, a low-cost power factor correction device, and it uses SCADA as well integrated to really give the power of power factor correction to the customers and to give an overall view of the electrical installation as a whole. And it was inspired by years of working as an electrician and coming across a lot of customers that didn't even know what power factor was, let alone the impact it would have on their energy usage, the amount of power that they would be paying for, but also about the amount of current that their installation would be using, and that how that can have an impact on the safety devices and the cables within their installation, potentially causing hazards and worst case scenarios, fire. So it's really about giving something back to the customers, putting it in their hands, and increasing safety, is that being the main priority that I felt at the time being an electrician. So, well, it will reduce their power consumption, it will save them money, reduce their bills, it'll increase their safety within the working installation. With the integrated SCADA, it's also going to be able to give them a peace of mind knowing that an organisation is looking after their installation remotely. So if they have any faults that can happen within their installation, we could alert them to it, as soon as possible. If they wanted to expand their organisation, they could come to us, and it was in the knowledge, knowing that we know what their power ceilings are, we know what they need to really grow their own business, and we have this relationship with them that will always be there for their needs and to help them minimize their costs but also maximize their potential for growth. I would like a little bit more time for research and development. As much as I do feel that I can put my product into an installation at the moment, I'd also like to develop further features. So I think being able to be in contact with some industry professionals in business terms to get some advice, and then to get a sense of the correct way to go would be ideal. I think just going out there on my own would lead to many mistakes. Having the chance to speak to some people with great business acumen could really help a smoother transition into the business world without making mistakes or meeting pitfalls that could, damage the product's launch. You can have all the talent in the world in engineering terms, but without any idea of business terms, it can really amount to nothing, or it can lead to somebody potentially taking your idea. And I think being able to navigate the world of business and to realize the correct steps that you should take is something that I think a lot of engineers need to be taught. I mean, these engineers, regardless if they're going to start working for themselves, they're going to be working somewhere, and to effectively contribute to the business they're in, especially as they rise up through the ranks and get managerial positions, they're going to need that. So yeah, I think one day, if there's a way to combine the two worlds a lot more effectively, that could really make the biggest impact in society.